rotor. Made this to fundraise for the Kent Air Ambulance. I thought it'd be nice to convert my Mobility scooter into looking like a helicopter with rotor blades, music, even a snow machine, and it's been fun making it. Previously to that, I collected for cancer research, and I had a World War II and made it into an army tank, which was probably one of my best creations. And since then I've morphed it into a helicopter. It's been quite a lot of thought has gone in to try and create it looking like a helicopter, and the electronics and the motors to achieve what I want. But the best bit of all really is the sound system. I made this speaker, an airtight speaker, full range speaker on mono with a public address amplifier inside, 100 watt. And even if I do it say it myself, the music is absolutely really crystal clear and comes out really good. People love my music, and I play it off an iPad. All the music's on an iPad and it's pumped into the amp. So it's been a fantastic project. I've had lots of fun and won lots of awards in carnivals and various venues. The message machine on both sides was run by the Uno, the Arduino Uno. Wonderful little computer, runs off 5 volts. The whole system works on various voltages. It works off mains volts, 2 mains inverters run off 12 volt batteries. It runs off 12 volts for some of the LED lighting, and then it's got button converters to convert it down to 5 volts for the Arduino and for the moving message machines. Quite sophisticated, even if I do say it myself. It's been a lot of fun developing it over a number of years. This is the rotor blade on top of the helicopter. It's driven by an old electric drill motor and chuck. The amazing thing about this is if I turn the lights on, I've got complete control of the coloured lights, red, green, blue and so on, orange, and the way that is achieved is by a little radio frequency transmitter, which is this little thing, and then on the top here is glued a very small radio frequency receiver, which then inputs the input to the red, green and blue LED strip. So what that means is, all I need to do is get 12 volts up to the electronics here, which is very simply achieved by one little slip ring that I mount on top of the chuck to get the 12 volts to power it up. The rest controlled is simply done by this receiver. It's got various modes in it too, which is very impressive. You can do all sorts of things with this. You can get it to flash, you can get it strobe, you can do all sorts of things. It's just amazing. Here we have the gearbox and chuck and motor from an electric drill, 12 volt or bigger electric drill, which I use to power and drive the main rotor of the helicopter round. The pulse to the motor, and we can, if I connect the motor up quickly, you'll be able to see what it does. So simply connect the motor to this device, and then I can dial it up, and as I dial it up, you can hear the motor accelerating. Right, here is a way that I control the speed of the motor and the speed of the helicopter blade. It's very important to be able to control that, and normally I only have it going around really slowly. And so I use pulse width modulation, or control the pulse to the power to the motor with this device. Very cheap and easy to get hold of. And you can see here, this tells me the percentage of the size of the pulse. And you can hear the motor going, and as I dial it up, you can hear the motor ramping up and accelerating. And here we have again the tail rotor of the helicopter, and there's two ways I can control this with the radio frequency transmitter and a little receiver glued in there. And as you can see, I've got a rotation effect in case the motor stops, but I can put it on full. I can have various ways of controlling it with again the radio frequency. A very useful way of controlling, and I could have it red, green and blue as well.